Reels. Our attention span is shrinking so much that Instagram literally changed their platform from platform. Our attention spans are literally shrinking so much that Instagram changed their app from a photo sharing platform to a video and entertainment platform. That is 2021 for you, 2022. All feels the same. A lot of people have asked me how I get such high quality reels, and a lot of it comes down to using a nice camera, nice lights, good audio. That's gonna be the major important thing, but there are some things we could do in Premiere or in any other application that you're gonna export your footage to that can make them a lot better and suited for Reels. Reels are absolutely huge right now. I've seen more organic growth from Instagram Reels than anything else I've ever done on Instagram. I actually really like them and I like creating them. I could think of a small little idea and just shoot it off, put my camera setup all together and make something in 4 hours. I can make a couple reels and then just post them throughout the next week or two. So I shoot everything on my Sony a7S Mark III in 9x16. So I have a cage on the camera and I put it sideways with a quick release adapter so that I could film vertically. The basics that you want to have are good lighting. This is a very inexpensive light. It's a $120 Godox SL60W with a cheap $60, $80 newer softbox. The C-stand was a little expensive, but it's very cheap. This is the Rode Video Micro, and I'm using it because my other Rode NTG mic is broken, but this sounds so good for how cheap it is. You just need one of these extension cables that goes right to your camera and you're laughing. Okay, so here is one of the reels that I put together for my video production business. This one's just talking about our Sony FX6. That's talking about the Sony FX6. So I put it together. It's all 9x16. What I do is I just have to drag in the footage if I shot it vertically and it knows that it's 9x16 because there's a little gyro in the camera. But if you don't have that, go to your sequence settings, and in here you want to make your frame size vertical, obviously 9x16, so 2160 by 3840, or you could make it 1080 by 1920. That'd be HD. So that's about the only sequence thing that you have to do. Once this is all done, all colored, all edited, all that stuff, you want to go and export the footage, obviously. So we're going to go to export media. We're going to pop open the export settings. I'm going to want H.264. It should match that. You want to match source, so high bit rate. We obviously want to make sure that export video and export audio are checked. Okay, so I made our export settings a little big here. Hopefully it makes it easier for everybody to see. So we want to make sure we're in H.264, match source high bit rate, export video, export audio are checked. I have accidentally unchecked those before and it's not fun. We're gonna go into our basic video settings, and since Instagram is going to compress the video, if we shot it in 4K, we wanna convert that, downsample it to 1080. So what this would look like is 1080 by 1920, and it automatically matches it when I do 1080. So now we have the same 9x16 frame size, a little bit less resolution. Frame rate, keep all this the same. We wanna render this at maximum depth. Hardware encoding if possible, and I'm gonna keep it at VRB 1 pass, but the biggest thing here, and we gotta look at our file size down below, we're at 60 megabytes. I've been experimenting, like bit rate is gonna change the size of your file, right? So we could change this to 5 and it's gonna make it smaller. It's at 31. I've been doing like 50 and I found really good success for this, a high bit rate. Is this necessarily warranted? Do we need this? No, anywhere from like 20 to 30, 40 would be good. I'm just gonna do 50 because I want to, and I've found really good success with it. We also want to make sure that use maximum render quality is checked. This is really important. And with all of these settings, you should be good. Export that in a place that you want it. But what I do is I right click, I share, and I airdrop to my phone. This does not lose any quality at all. This is the easiest way to do it. And then there's the iPhone, boom, boom, done. I don't do anything specific like download it, or I just airdrop it, it works fine. So I hope this was useful. Let me know if you have any questions in terms of different settings and stuff with the Reels, and catch you in the next one. Peace.